fastest, most energetic creature on Earth is carnivore, and he must hunt his prey to keep him alive. Our talk today is about the cheetah, known as the cheetah, and it is the fastest enemy mammal, as it can reach a speed between 112 and 120 kilometers per hour and maintain it for about 275 meters. And the speed of the cheetahs is that they are able to advance about 7 or 8 meters in one and take 4 steps per step second. The palms of the leopard are stiffer and less rounded than the palms of which helps other felines it to turn quickly during the enemy and chase its prey, and its prominent claws provide the traction and friction needed to push cheetahs have. Its forward small teeth compared to other cats, and this is probably due to their very wide nostrils that help them inhale the largest possible amount of oxygen saturated air during their enemy, which does not leave room for the growth of larger tooth roots. The cheetahs has a large heart as well as larger lungs, liver and adrenal glands than those of animals of the same size, which helps make them physically responsive. Cheetahs have a long, slender, streamlined body and a lighter bulk, and their long tail helps them maintain their balance when making a sharp turn. Her skin is very soft and plays the role of spring for the black legs, giving her the ability to stretch with every step she takes. Cheetahs rarely run more than 400 meters due to the possibility that their body temperature raises so high that it may kill them, so it is noted that they rest for a short period after each hunt before they begin to hunt, and their acceleration can be from 0, only 3 to 100 km in seconds. And the body of a cheetah is unique in that it has a slender body and long legs, a long tail, and has short claws for of yellow color and covered with wonderful black spots. And the black lines of the face that look like contrast to the sun when hunting. An adult cheetah weighs about 46 and 158 lbs, between 30 and 70 kilograms. Cheetahs have between 2,000 and 3,000 black spots, which help them camouflage themselves in order to catch prey without seeing it. Previously, the cheetahs was widely distributed across the African and Asian continents, but is now mostly confined to the dry open grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa, where it mostly inhabits nature reserves or parks. Cheetahs are carnivores, so they depend on meat to survive, and their diet consists primarily of smaller antelopes, including the skull, rock antelope, Thompson's gazelle, and duiker. It also feeds on feral calves and sometimes on smaller animals, including rabbits, hares, and birds. As for water, the nature of the cheetah's body has evolved to live in water, scarce environment, and it can live on drinking water once every 3 to 4 days. These beautiful felites live in isolation, meaning that female cheetahs live alone or with their young. However, male cheetahs live in small family groups of 2 and 3 brothers, known as alliances. These groups sometimes last the life of the cheetah in the group, care for each other, touch and spend time together. The cheetah does not leave the area of residence, except in the case of searching for females, in which case it's not far from it for a long period of more than a few days. Cheetahs communicate with each other using series of howls or barks in case members are lost or separated until they are reunited. The importance of these groups is due of their territory against other males. The members of the old group prey on the leopard, who join the new one and continue to do so until they begin to accept him. The cheetah is the fastest land animal in the world, reaching a speed of 70 miles per hour, and its will can reach speeds for 0 to 68 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And the cheetah is the only big cat in the universe that can spin in the air, running thanks to during its exceptional agility until important for balance operations. A cheetah's long, muscular, flat tail is used for balance and steering, and it essentially acts like a rudder on a boat. Cheetahs start breeding at an early age. Males reach puberty in the first year and females in the second year of life. There is no specific mating season, and cheetahs will mate with many individuals throughout their lives. Male cheetahs don't stay with females after mating, and they don't play a role in raising the young. And the female cheetah, on the other hand, is the affectionate and devoted mother of her young. After a pregnancy of up to 3 months, the female cheetah gives birth from 2 to 8 cubs in a secluded place, such as a rocky outcrop or a swampy area without grass. The cubs are vulnerable to predators, and many of them don't live the first year. At first, mothers leave the cubs hidden while hunting, but the cubs will start accompanying them after about 6 weeks. Female cheetahs spend a long time caring for the cubs and teaching them basic survival skills, such as hunting, and the cubs usually stay with their mothers for 1.5 to 2 years. Cheetahs are classified as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List of threatened species, with approximately 10,000 and 12,000 cheetahs in the wild. Cheetahs are Africa's largest endangered cats. Historically, cheetahs were hunted for their fur, but today among the biggest threats to their survival are habitat loss and competition for resources. Cheetahs require large areas of land to survive, thus increasing human settlements, and building roads in their environment puts them at risk. Cheetahs are usually active during the day as they depend on their sight to hunt, so they hunt in the early morning or afternoon. The cheetah usually crawls until a distance of 91 meters from the victim, then begins to run at the highest speed, and the duration of its pursuit of prey is usually 20 seconds. Half of the attempts to hunt the cheetah are successful, and when the cheetah hunts its prey, it suffocates it by pressing its windpipe. As for small animals such as the rabbit, it hits it with a simple hit on the head. The cheetah is characterized by its fast eating of meals, as it worries is that there are around lions and hyenas that may try to seize its prey, and the cheetah usually loses half the amount of its food for this reason. The cheetah is distinguished by its eating habits, as it is a strikingly clean animal, as it does not eat carrion and does not approach the guts and bones of its prey. The leopard, who lives in the zoo, is given 2 meals a day, the first in the morning and the second in the evening, and about 1.6 kilograms of minced meat, as well as frozen rabbits and cow bones. Cheetah breeding occurs throughout the year. It may become sexually mature and can reproduce when it reaches the age of 20 and 23 months, and some species reach the age of 18 months. The female's estrous cycle lasts 12 days. Then she feels the need to the mat for 1 or 3 days. The female urinates on tree limbs or rocks when she feels the need to mat. The male makes successive screams when he smells the scent, and then the female hears it. The responds and approaches him. Mating occurs directly and the mating process lasts for a short period of less than 1 minute. The male and female usually stay together for several days and mate several times during that time, 3 to 5 times a day. It should be noted that the female cheetah remains capable of procreation until it reaches the age of 15 years. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new. WikiTube, the first audiovisual encyclopedia in the English version.